Crypto Nation and Iron Pumping family. What's going on? What are you doing, you crazy cat over there? As soon as I go live, Pepe just comes cranking across the across the living room to sit over there. Crazy cat. Oh my gosh. What's going on, Crypto Bedell? What's going on, my dude? What's going on? Oh crap, I forgot to get a hold of you. So sorry about that. I've just got to go run up to the bank today. So as soon as I get done with this, run up to the bank. If you want to, I've got time after I get back in the bank. It's like you found a catnip stash. What's going on? Wheeling Crypto. Let's see here. Going to try to get the 9th gen CPU up and going with 1 terabyte SSD. Good luck with all that. Hopefully get it up and go. So, yeah, sorry about that, Bedell. I did not get back with you yesterday. I totally duffed on that one. That's my bad. But I've just got to run up to the bank after I do the live stream here and mail something off to Doge Lord, and and then I can get a hold of you right afterwards. So yeah, because when I got back, I totally forgot all about you, and I didn't really pay too much attention to Discord afterwards. So that is totally me dropping the ball. I will own that. What up, Automatic Boots? What's going on, my dude? And everybody, even if you can't, come hang out this morning while I'm just doing my workout, it's nothing special. You're watching a 40-some-odd-year-old man kill himself on camera with weights. But drop a like, stop in, say hey, drop a like, and then, go back to work. Because I know most of you guys are probably at work, guys. Yo. Yeah, I can certainly help you out with that. As soon as I get back from the bank after live streaming here, I can help you out with that. Usually it's usually very simple stuff that you can kind of work through to get it to do everything the right way. So I could definitely help you out there. So booyah. We'll get that going. Not a problem. Let's see here. So today we're going to be doing shoulder workout. My shoulders, actually, after doing biceps yesterday, my rear traps, my rhomboid, my rear delts, going into the back of my neck is not killing me this morning. I actually feel pretty decent. So I will be going through and just doing my normal workout. It feels like everything's back to normal. As normal as it's gonna be. I mean, it's all doing it all on the same side as my injuries from whenever I was in football and motorcycle, BMXing, motorcycle riding. I've blown apart this shoulder numerous times. So injuries will happen a lot faster on joints that you've blown apart. It's just a simple fact. You've stretched everything out, and if you haven't done any strengthening to kind of pull that muscle back in to get the support, you're prone to re-injuring yourself quite often. Considering that it took me to fall asleep on a plane to really do it, to me, that's a good sign. That means everything that I've been doing for the last 5-6 months, I'm on the right track. So I will continue to do this, guys. So shoulder work and traps today. We're gonna do two giant sets. Giant set 1 will be 4 rounds of it. So we'll be doing a reverse grip shoulder press. Now with the reverse grip shoulder press, you can do it one of a couple of different ways. I'll show it this way. It's easier. So you could sit there and you're going to take a bar, basically you're just taking a straight bar, easy curl bar, dumbbells, whatever it is that you have, right? And you can sit there and do your pressing motion where you're kind of coming out, or you can sit there. It's whatever you kind of really connect in with your anterior delt, going into your medial delt a little bit. So it's going to be like front and side a little bit. Mostly it's going to be in the front because you're going to be hinging it with just the shoulder. You're not trying to curl it up. You're going to keep your elbow at like a 90 and, you know, not below a 90. So you're going to be coming up, stretch out, boom. Stretch out, boom. You know, that's going to be the first set. And then slightly seated back side laterals. So you're going to be mostly seated up. You can be leaned back just a little bit. What up, what up, Wheeling Crypto? I see that you're here. I sees you, my dude. But you'll, with the slightly seated back side laterals, you're not going to be completely vertical. Just like if you're on a bench, like one click back, just so that you got a little bit of a gangster lean. Not too much. You need that little gangster lean. And then, depending on how your shoulders are, you're either going to have your thumb out like this or like this. If you're young and no problems with your shoulder, you should have no issues with this. If you're like me and you got a fucked up shoulder, you're going to put your thumbs up in the air. The motion's going to be the same. It's just, it's still going to hit the same muscles, but you're going to be like basically coming up and then finishing with a little back motion, right? It's just going to be like bam, bam, right? And then bent over rear delts. So basically, you're going to take a weight that you can do partials at the top, where you're just kind of bam, bam. And then after you've done 20 of those, then you're going to go into full with the same weight, guys. So whatever weight that you can do as a partial is the same weight that you're going to do as a full. And then after that, if you ever been that person that wanted to drive one of those school buses where the bus is, well, not school bus, a bus that sits there and pivots around itself just to see how many cars you could take out when you make a turn. Yeah, we're gonna do some of those. Some bus drivers, nice and slow. And as you sit there and you transfer the top hand should be what's holding all the weight. The bottom hand is just there in case the top hand lets go, you don't break your foot. So little safety net. And you just do 20 of those. So 20 with each hand. And I tend to open up my hand just so that in my brain, it tells my arm to take all the weight. It's little tricks in your head that you can do to make it a little worse. So let's go ahead and get into this. Yo, what up, Gundy? It's stuffing things. He's like, giggity, let's go. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Bam. And again, guys, don't just do shoulder workout without warming up. I have not warmed up yet. So again, I'll sit there and it's just a 20-pound resistance band. I usually take it palms facing up and put it in between. You keep your thumbs facing out. This kind of helps warm up the rotator cuff. And just kind of, you want to wake up the joint that you're going to be utilizing a little bit sometimes. When you're young, in your 20s, you can get away with it. I don't recommend it still even in your 20s. I've seen young, whenever I was doing football, I've seen guys in high school mess up their shoulders, mess up their back because they just started working cold. No warm-up procedure whatsoever. And then I can sit there and take it like this. This gets the rear delts going into the rhomboid a little bit. Oh yeah. A little bit of action like that, and even sitting there and taking a weight like this, and kind of one at a time, and just kind of doing like little rotations with it. This one typically works really good for me. And I'm not taking a lot of weight, it's just enough that, I've got to support 8 pounds in one hand. Just enough to start pumping a little bit of blood in there. That's what you're looking for. Then it's kind of stretching out a little bit. So we're going to start off with basically a shoulder press. I'm going to kind of ease myself into this a little bit. This first round feels a little light. That's fine. It's a nice little warm-up session. I can always adjust on the next round. That was a good weight right there. All right, so slightly seated back. Maybe rename the channel Crypto and Hot Rods and Guns. Yeah, breaking out the guns. Woo! Feel that like right up into the front. Oh. 5 pounds kicks your butt, dude. That sucks. It was only 5 pounds. My rear delts are screaming right now, plus my rhomboid. God. You. There. Oh my god. Woo! Oh. I'm not sure when his website's site's going to be up and ready. I'm hoping in the next month or so, month maybe 2. But if you talk to Doge Lord, and if you know what coffee you were looking for, you might be able to talk to him, and he might be willing to grant you access to be able to buy your coffee. So ask him. Talk to Doge Lord. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, my freaking shoulders are so pumped right now. All right, let's do this, right? You know what? I see my main camera here stuttering every so often. I'm gonna switch my camera USB port here real quick. Hold on. All right. See if it keeps stuttering. If it keeps stuttering, then there's an issue, I think, the cable. I'm gonna blame my cable after that. Oh. You're right. Let's do this. Let's see here. I can just see it every so often just stutter. It's just for like a brief moment. It's just enough for me to be able to see it on OBS. It'll mess with the bit rate if it keeps dropping the camera because it's constantly like looking for it. And this already looks better. I have it plugged into the front header of my computer case, and it's been that the case is really is old at this point, guys. Um, and the front header panel is a little wore out. To be nice about it, because I was only operating off of the front header for a while. I've got other USB extensions now that are coming from the backside of the motherboard, and yeah, now I got it plugged in there. The image, man, it still stuttered right there. I just saw it stutter for a brief frame again. It's like, annoying, ravel. It's got to be the cable at that point. Because the cable is really old. It might not be pushing the bit rate through the cable. Next up, I'm replacing the cable. All right. Let's do this. All right. Yeah. You see what I'm saying now? It's like once you know what you're looking for, you can see the stutter. Woo! That's Oh my God. What up, Patrick? Holy poopy, 79 days? Yes, sir. And then I also took 2 weeks off because of injury in the shoulder and going into the neck. You pull a muscle, don't work out on the muscle. And unfortunately, a lot of the workouts and detail the shoulder being able to support weight. So I was just like, okay, I guess I can't work out until this ain't hurting no more. But yeah, here I am back at it. Oh God, my shoulders are dying right now. That was only two. He's like, oh yeah, that's tough. Feeling better now? Oh yeah, much better. Like I could feel a little bit of the tightness in the shoulder a little bit, but as long as I'm not feeling it at the top of the trap going into my neck, we're good to go. That was what was killing me the most was the pain was shooting right up into the back of my neck. Not all the way up to my ear, but definitely to the back of the neck, about halfway up. I was like, oh my lord. Ugh. Here and get this done and over with and hop my stinky ass into the shower because, yeah, I can smell myself from here. I'm kind of offensive to myself. Thank God this is not smell-o-vision. Whew. All right. The day they make smell-o-vision is the day you stop watching TV. Man, I can imagine that the porn would go away. All the prawn, because people would smell Afterglide, shame, and famunda. A lot of famunda cheese. Woo! Ooh. Oh, so good. Last set, last set. Last set of this giant set. And then I get to go on to another brutal one, so it'll still suck. Oh, if you guys don't know, a rotator cuff sits just below your shoulder joint a little bit on the back side, and it's your rear delts and your rhomboid where they kind of meet up, and it kind of helps hinge your shoulder. That's why they say rotator cuff, because it helps your shoulder rotate like this. Whew. Oh man, each one of these workouts are like whooping me. Like today, my biceps and triceps are like still stiff from the other day. I had a feeling I was gonna feel it because not working out for a couple of weeks, you kind of get that fresh feeling again because like you start losing some of the gains you had, but at the same time, your muscles are also going through a good recovery state. Dual-edged sword. But yeah, I'm back into being really stiff again. Fine by me. Fine by me. I just wish that it wasn't so nasty outside. I'd go for a walk too. All right, let's do this last set. Get it out of the way, guys. Ooh yeah. 20 or till failure. Could not get that back up there. Um, Rock out, Patrick. Yo, don't get in trouble at work. Have a good day. I'll see you later on, my dude. Take it easy, Wheeling Crypto. Talk to you later, too. Holy God. Oh, that sucks really bad. Holy cow. Oh, that was a crazy little workout there. Now the next set's gonna be another giant set, but it's gonna be 3 rounds instead of 4. We'll do modified Arnold presses, which that's basically a reverse press plus an outer rotation. Then we're gonna do around the worlds, and then we'll go into supinated, where basically my palms are facing the same direction I am, and I'm gonna lean forward a little bit and start shrugging. You know, you do a bunch, do 20 reps of I don't knows, and then you stand up. You can do heavier weight with your hands in more of a neutral grip, and you just grip it and rip it. But you can do whatever it takes to get yourself to shrug it up with whatever weight you're holding. But then you have to hold it for a 2 count. So it makes it to where, yeah, you can rip it like an ogre, but you got to hold it for 2 seconds, which means that you can't bounce the weight. Bouncing the weight will allow you to do a whole lot more weight than what you're really truly capable of. And you can hurt yourself. Oh my God, my shoulders are blowed up right now. Kind of can't wait to take a shower. Just saying. A shower sounds amazing right now. Oh. Just because the shoulders are now super tight. So for the first two things, for the modified Arnold press and the around the worlds, the count is between 15 and 20. It's truly just where you failed. Um, if you're able to do 15 to 20, cool, but it's truly about if you can mechanically fail. Not so much where it burns so much that you don't want to move it, but literally you go like this and you this far as you can go instead of coming all the way up, right? That's what I'm looking for. Because if you can do mechanical failure promotes hypertrophy. Hypertrophy promotes growth. You need the hypertrophy to stimulate growth, guys. And most people, the shoulder work is not people's strong point. As soon as you start isolating shoulders, don't feel emasculated that you have to drop the weight down so low. It's normal for most people. Like right now, I'm going to do the modified Arnold presses with 8 pounds in each hand. It's really not a whole lot of weight, but it's that a lot of the muscles that I'm going to be using right now have already been under load since giant set 1. So I'm going to be beating them up a little bit more and then going after the trap work. The modified Arnold presses kind of help with your rotational muscles a little bit in your shoulders. So this one is great for joint. Oh, hiccup. Great for joint health. Around the world, again, great for joint health. You're trying to incorporate a multi-muscle movement, which they call that compound motions. Compound movements are what really help with joint health. I mean, above most anything else. All right, let's do this. 15 to 20, or until failure. That's it. Yes, I'm a bit of an ogre at this. 25 shrugs at 35 pounds apiece. Yeah. Round one. Woo! Oh my gosh. Do that again. We only got to do 2 more sets of these. 2 more sets and we're done. These are the easy sets because they're, to me, I don't mind doing trap work. Traps are like I love working traps. Oh, my shoulders are dead right now. Holy cow. And if anybody's wondering what these are called wrist straps. So, a lot of times you can pick up your biceps, shoulders, your back is typically going to be stronger than your forearm. So a lot of times you can pick more up with your legs than your forearm can than your hands can hold on to typically. Unless you're going to be one of those guys that sits there and rolls weights in their hands just to start working out the forearm muscle. And again, there's only so much you can do to get your forearm strong. There are people out there that have just an unreal grip strength, and they are actively once a week. They've got in their regimen a forearm grip exercise day, where you're rolling weights into your hand, letting it roll out to your fingertips, and then curling it. Right, doing it the other way, doing hammer curls with just the wrist, just kind of rotating the wrist around. Right, all those wrist exercises are going to build up your forearm. But until, it's like there's going to be a point where you're going to be able to lift more with a different part of your body than your hands are going to be able to keep up with, right? So as of right now, I have a 35-pound grip strength. So if I start going into the 100-pound range, I can lift it, but I feel my forearm and my fingers and my hands fatiguing with inside the set. So just so that I can complete the set and isolate onto the muscles, you grab one of these. And how you do this is you'll put the weight into the in between. So the strap itself is out here. The weight's in my hand, right? And then I'll sit there and I take the wrist strap and I kind of curl it. I just kind of wrap it around the weight, and then now it's in my hand, and I'm barely holding on to it, and it's not slipping out, right? Because it's basically I'm using the leather strap to displace the weight into my wrist, and all I got to do is lock on the strap, and the strap will hold it into my forearm. So I can take the grip strength of my hand out of the equation. Lighter weight, you don't really need to worry about that, obviously, Oh, I'm going to drop it. But that's pretty much how it goes. Oh, yeah. But just because you got them on, you can still grip. Like if you're like myself, I'm grabbing some lighter weights. So I'm not using the wrist straps with the lighter weights. I do it at the very final when I'm doing the 35 pounders in my hand, because again, I've got a 35-pound grip strength that I can for sure hold on to 35 pounds without an issue. But I start feeling the fatigue, especially in the longer sets. So just so I don't feel the fatigue and I can concentrate on what the exercise, you do what you got to do. Let's do this. Last set. Ooh, I am super sweaty. Doing my mouth. That was nasty. That's it. Holy cow. Oh, Miss Cammy loves my muscle milk. Yes, you do. Whew. Oh, the Cammy loves this. This is Cammy approved stuff right here. Yeah. You want the cap? It's down there. Did it! My gosh. You're being annoying over there. Jesus. Oh, gosh. So thank you everybody for being here. Hope everybody smashed that Lizzie like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. You know what to do. All right, I'm gonna. Power is really is a good drink. Bit more expensive than a tub of mix, but still good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just haven't found a protein mix that tastes good to me. I've gone through a lot of different ones, and I just It's like I try to stay away from the whey products because the whey is really hard on your body. Uh, you should only do whey, in small little spurts versus being the go-to. Uh, so it's like for me, it's like just trying to find one that I like. This so far, the Core Power one is one that tastes good to me. So I mean, until I find something better, this will be my go-to for a little while. If I could get sponsored by these guys, that'd be amazing. Especially since they're a Chicago company, and I'm a Chicago guy. Chicago people should be sponsoring Chicago people. Forget about it. So, whew, I will definitely be on this afternoon, depending on if Hogwarts Legacy is live or not. I might be maybe gaming, guys, but it is not live as of yet. I believe it goes live in like about an hour, guys. So I'm gonna sit here and run my ass through the shower, run to the bank real quick, and it's a badass game, yo. So yeah, I will be doing the new Hogwarts Legacy. So I mean, it should be active here in like an hour. So depending on how quickly I get done with everything I need to do, depends on how quickly I start streaming. I will be streaming on Twitch, which will be under Crypto and Hot Rods in Twitch. And if you guys are wanting to check it out, I'll be over there gaming. I'm gonna try to kind of keep the. It's like I've been like kind of kicking around ideas of what really works with the main channel here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna keep this as more tech focused. So I do have Crypto and Hot Rods on Twitch for gaming, and I also have Crypto and Hot Rods Gaming. So I mean, depending on if you wanted to watch it on Twitch or on YouTube, I have it in both spots. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it here on my main channel. We'll have to see how I feel. If I want to, it's like I'll leave it up to you guys. I'll pick out a whole bunch of stuff to sit there and chit chat about at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I will give you guys the choice of if you would rather watch Hogwarts Legacy Gaming or do some crypto news. So I will give you guys that option at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So be there or be square. Otherwise, I will be gaming on Crypto and Hot Rods on Twitch or Crypto and Hot Rods Gaming on YouTube. 100% I'll be gaming up over there. But as far as the main channel here, I'll leave it up to you guys. If you guys feel like you want to watch some gaming, it's up to you. I will give the people what they want. That's right. Gaming and AMA is fine with me. Yo. For cheesy. I have a feeling that that's what everybody's going to be asking for anyway, but I'll still give everybody the choice nonetheless. So with that being said, thank you everybody for being here, all that good stuff. So I'm going to sign out, get on with my day. So may it's like, so peace out, stay savage, and get swole. Yo!